All right, welcome to... Oh, hold on. Uncle Sam is talking to us.
Are you on your way to the shop? We don't have time to waste. Let me know when you arrive. The client's already waiting.
All right, well, we're going to... too many pop-ups. Jump into Car Dealer Simulator to become slumlords of the car world. I am home with the boys today, so you'll probably hear them in the background from time to time. But I'm trying to get some recording done so I don't leave you guys without anything while I take a week-long vacation. Oh, excuse me, sir.
You took way too long. Good thing you're here. I had to step out and take care of something, but I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Oh. I prematurely attached the trailer.
Nice job, kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
Excuse me. Pardon. Coming through. Alright, where's the gas station? Hopefully my audio on this one is better than the audio that got buggered up in the last Drive Beyond Horizons one that I did. I don't know what was going on with that, but I tweaked on a bunch of settings, and in my test recordings it sounded much clearer. I know it didn't help that I was I was pretty tired last night when I was recording, but man, the sensitivity in this game is like, for some reason, like FPS sensitive. This is a simulator, guys. That's I don't need to be able to look that fast. Alright, this is where excuse me, sir. This is where I lose man points here by poorly backing up trailers. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Whoops. Yeah, come on. Fortunately, this game seems to be pretty forgiving. Just have to get it. There we go. Sorry if you hear me making weird mouth noises. I had some wicked dry mouth going into this recording, so I'm sucking on a root beer candy right now.
Did you pick up that beauty? Listen, don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's gonna sell, it needs to shine.
I wish I played through the tutorial just so I would know what the heck's going on, like some of the basics of the controls and stuff. But I wish there was a way to turn off the tooltips, because it's an excessive amount of tooltips. I do a little, reselling as a hobby to help fund my other hobbies. Some of my local friends know me. I fix up old airsoft guns and resell them at swap meets locally, because we got a big airsoft field in my area. And so you'd be surprised, really, like, if something's mechanically sound, but it doesn't look pretty, and how difficult it is to sell something like that. If it's totally functional, even if the price is right, but if you clean it up and gussy it up a little bit, it instantly makes people more interested. So just washing these cars can go a long way. Even if that's all you're doing, to flip a car. Buy a car for $1,000, wash it, flip it for $1,200, and you just made $200. Totally doable. I hate how, like, the resale community has had, I feel like Pokemon scalpers really, like, ruined it for us. We got, and then there's a lot of the crazy people at secondhand stores and stuff. They really ruined the image that we have. Some of these people are just absolute monsters, just ripping people off left, right, and center. So let's see. I want it just in the yellow. Maybe a little bit more than that. Let's go with the full 8,000. There we go. Oops. Gotta flip the sign around. Now we gotta wait for people to get here. It could take a bit, though. Oh, this guy wants a car. He wants an overpriced piece of crap. Come on, walk over here. Push him along. Come on, guy, I can't do anything until you buy this car. Yeah, I understand. From what I've seen, they get a little fussy. You don't sell it as frequently, but if you price your car to where it's just into the yellow there, and not red on the suggested price, then you can squeeze a few more bucks out of people. And it's not super hard to get somebody to bite at it. You just got to be a little patient. Got Bucket Hat and Vin Diesel coming in here. Come on, guys. Not even sure what this is supposed to be. Kind of looks like maybe an old Volvo.
Hell no.
I mean, that's drastically less than what I was asking. Let's say 7,000. Okay. How about 6.5? 6-1. All right, we got you over 6,000. I'll take it.
Well, kid, you really nailed it today. Did you see that reputation boost after the sale? Keep it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right? You've earned your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
I'm ahead of the schedule
Hey,
there.
kid, well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance? Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
All right. Now we got to go with something like yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Not a lot of options there.
Alright, that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
All right. Low mileage one. Let's see. Let's look at this one. In drivable condition. Visuals poor, so we might need to clean it up a little bit. But yeah. Nope, and it's just next door. Nice. Don't even need the truck. As long as they're drivable and within, you know, a couple 100 meters, there's no reason to take the truck. Alright, let's see if we can get it for $4 grand.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey, we're getting closer.
Enough.
4-1.
I don't know.
I'll take it.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa. Invisible bump.
How's the client? I hope he wasn't whining too much. All right, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing. There's a scanner on the table.
All right, we got two
Just
exhaust
run it over
holes.
and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie. It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new. And us? We'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
All right, so we need, let's go ahead and buy like 3 rolls of tape. Alright. Spray our spray goop on there. Looking for holes. Oh, there's one. Some tape on it. We don't need to fix things correctly. We're a shady car dealer. Oh, there's the other one.
Good riddance. But don't fool yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got. Speaking of, there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there. Just don't mention nothing to the clients, all right?
We still got plenty of cash. We could pick up another car rather than one at a time, and we can get another car going too. Oops.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression. Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
Alright, so we push the magic X button. Makes all the rust glow, which is difficult to see on a yellow car. I love these type of games, man. It's all about the like exponential growth to be like, okay, I made some money. How do we compound it to make more money? It's just my cup of tea, man. You make and with it being about cars too, that's kind of fun too. Alright. How much more do you want before you're going to give me that? There we go. Alright, then we get our putty knife. Start putting in some body filler. Guess I accidentally sanded up there. I didn't see that. Okay, then finish sanding. Now, eventually, you can get employees to do some of this stuff for you. And I think this would be one of the first ones we'd want to get an employee on to, because this is a time-consuming process. Because once we start having more than one car at a time, you know, it'd be nice to be able to have the employee doing this while I'm washing another one or something like that. Okay. Who needs to worry about masking or anything like that? Just hit it with a spray can. Hope for the best. Just get it all over the windows and tires. All right. Oh yeah, they're upset because my business is still open. I don't know if that affects your reputation, but close that down for now. Because I don't want to start selling yet. I want to get another car out here if I can. Can I? What can I do in here? Nope. Can't. I have to buy cars at a computer, not a tablet, apparently. Let's see. Got a good chunk of change. Since we can't manipulate miles yet, getting something lower on miles is probably a good idea. Nope, that one's only 100 meters away. Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Yeah, I'll just take that. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's get our tool out. Scan it real quick. 0 exhaust holes, that's good. Alright, so we do have rust though. So put on our rust radar. Not a lot. It's not too bad. Not quite as bad as that last car. So this process should go much faster than the last car. I actually went to tech school back in the day for body work, back before I ended up pivoting and going with IT. Kind of glad I did. This Bondo stuff was not fun. Body filter, man. Trying to get the right sanding done. And it was a pain in the butt. But I did like the painting. The painting was fun. Alright, let's wash her up. Alright, that's a nice looking car now. Alright, let's get some pictures taken. Okay. Here, if we get the sign flipped as we're setting it up, then maybe we don't have to wait so long for people to get here. Let's go with 7,000. Ooh, okay. 8,000. 7, 8. Done. Okay. Oops. 10. Done. Yeah. Oh, are you messing with my truck? Get out of here, dude. Like, if you're gonna mess with something, at least it's my truck.
Hell no.
Oh, he likes that one.
Woo!
How about you do 7,300 and don't be a jerk. $65. take it.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do it.
All right.
No. No.
Oh, well, there's not even a car there. Yep. Come buy this car. It's got a really sturdy sunroof. Hey, all right. No, that is awful. I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze anything out of you. I mean, what, we paid $5 for it? That's not bad.
All right.
How's it going, kid?
That's
Got a
the
client
deal.
and the cash is in. Remember, it won't always be this smooth, but as long as you keep on top of things, you'll always come out ahead. Get back to work, because without more cars, there's no cash to be made. We're on the right path, kid, but I think it's time to step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
It wants us to do this one here. So when can we get... The car wash is good. We got to get to 4 first. Okay, we can do that. We're at 3 now. Oh, we got an email we got to read. Blah, blah, blah. Car at the junkyard. Come get it. We can do that. We're still in the tutorial. But now we can dial back odometers too, so that's pretty good. Alright, so hopefully when I was doing this one in the little playtest I was doing, I got the I went a little too crazy with some off-road and got the truck stuck a few times. Because half of the fun in these games is to completely ignore that roads exist half the time. Why drive around things when you can drive through them? The trees are a little thick there. Maybe can't drive through that. Oh, it's an old truck this time. Alright, that was a pretty clean backup job. We need a stronger truck. Woohoo! Oops, I was looking down at my mini map. Okay. Hop out and get this guy fixed up. Alright, what do we got here? Scan it up. Ooh, 4 exhaust holes, and the rest is in pretty rough shape. Is it even drivable? Does it say? I mean, I guess I drove it here. Yeah. Alright, so let's put that away. Hop in here. That's a big one. Alright. So that's done. Let's get out our new tool here. And we can try to manipulate this odometer a bit. So the higher the number, we can only hit, if we hit like in the red over here, we break the odometer. So the higher the number is, the harder it is to, the more stress it puts on the system to manipulate. Nope, that's about as far as we're going to get it. Okay. Truck beds are a little more difficult to clean. There we go. Water. now I can see the rust a little better. I'll have to work on that next. Close it all out. Alright, take it back to the shop. Now that we can see a little better. Yeesh. Yep. I mean, it is a truck we found for free in a junkyard, so not expecting much here. Let's see if we can get by skipping those sections. It's kind of like percentage based, so the less crazy we get with the sandpaper in this stage, the less work we'll have to do in the others. Like with this much rust, you're probably looking at just cutting these panels out and replacing them. Oh, yeah, that's a big chunk there. That's probably hitting towards our percentage. Yeah, I like the putty stage. The putty stage goes so much smoother than everything else. You just wipe it over there. You don't have to sand it, nothing. It just goes on in one pass. Pretty much as fast as you can do it. I was watching some other creators play this game, and the tools that you get in the next level of body shop here, like, really help with this process a lot. But really the goal is to get an employee, because then you just tell them to do it and come back in a few minutes and it's done.
Kid, almost forgot to tell you. There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
Alright, I'll pay the bills. Alright, that's a good looking car. You got $13,000. Maybe we do a nighttime purchase. So I don't think people go to sleep in this game. See if we can buy us a more expensive vehicle here. I bet I can negotiate this one. Yeah, they won't let me do it. It's too late in the day, I think. Alright. I should have favorited that one. Favorite it and come back and buy it tomorrow. There you go. Alright. Where is it at? Why can't I schedule a meeting? Oh, because you have to have that amount in order to schedule the meeting. Okay. Well, that makes sense. What else can we afford? $10,000 car up here, 30,000 miles, 41% drivable. We'll check that one out. Oh man, that one's a ways away. Gosh dang it. Alright, I know the solution to this problem. What am I trying to do? We bought a car that's in drivable condition. Or we're buying a car that is in drivable condition. Go $8,000.
Stop, stop, stop. Cut.
How about 8, 2? One more try with 8, 5. I'll take it.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Alright. Get out of the way. Excuse me, sir. That is extremely satisfying. A lot of these games with the anything that the simulators that involve driving, like they tend to either just make you ignore pedestrians altogether, you pass through them or whatever, but the way they handle it in this one is chef's kiss, man. It's that's great. I like that they try to jump out of the way. All right, let's see. Let's see. What is that? Let's see. Oh, we got one hole. There it is. All right. How about rust? Not too bad. Should be a pretty quick rust job. Okay. Did we accidentally? We sure did. I don't know what's going on up there. Alright. Get it washed up. Oh, we do need to... Might as well do this while we got it here. So, it's pretty low mileage as is, but we can bring it down a bit more. Got it. Alright, that's about as far as we're going. What? Why do I have that? There we go. Alright, let's see what this one's worth. Both of these should be of decent value. Let's go ahead and get the people walking around while we're doing this again. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go with 18,000. Oh, okay. About 20,000. 21,000? Oops. $21,000 it is. We'll go with 10,000 on that one. All right. Yeah, you like that truck? Looks awesome on the outside. Just don't look under the hood. Oh, you'll just take it for that. Don't mind if I do.
All right, let's do this.
I have to wonder. We'll see. Few ideas I got rattling around. Come on, lady. I think you like it. Yep. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. We got it for free, so this is all profit. Let's go with 9,000. How about 8, 5. I'll take it.
Yeah! Haha! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
We got 33,000 in the bank. We're rank 4, and that means we can get our car wash to make even more money. Let's go take a peek at it. Oh yeah. Let's get a car thrown in there and see what we can do here. So we've got, I still got 18 grand to work with, so buying a more expensive car makes more sense. Let's see here. Yeah, show me those cars. And we could try the van. It's just down the block. It's moving on itself. Moving on its own there. Hey, didn't I run over you earlier? Let's see. Let's try to get it for 10.
Oh no, 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 no. Enough. Enough.
About 11. I'll take it.
Okay. Okay.
Let's check out this new car wash we got. Take a screenshot. All right. So what do we got? We got a new hose here. My youngest son came over here to visit. You want to say hi to the people?
Hello!
Alright, so now we gotta rinse it. Yeah, it sprays everything off much faster. Alright, now we have an option for wax, which I'm going to need the... This should help with value quite a bit. Now we polish. Did I select it? Yeah. And I've got a splitting headache. I'm going to have to take a break after this recording here. Alright, and that is a cleaned and polished car. Let's check the scanner. Got a rust hole, or an exhaust hole. There it is. Alright, now, rust. This one doesn't look like it'll be too bad. Stubborn it wants. I guess it's such a small amount. It wants more of it. Come on, give me my completion. Where is it? I was thinking this one was going to be a fast job. There it goes. Really curious as to what this one's going to be worth. This is pretty low mileage. And we've got the wax and polish now. And it's a higher dollar vehicle. This one could be a big one for us. Nice big one to end on. Oops. Excellent. I put away my tool. Dang it. I clicked it again. It's the right click button on the mouse. It puts away your current tool. I keep having a heavy finger over there on that side. All right. Oh, I forgot to close up shop.
Ah.
I really don't know if that affects your reputation. I know in a lot of other simulators, having empty shelves in your store open, you know, tends to make people upset, but let's see here. What is it saying? 21. All right, let's go with 35,000. Nope. Too ambitious. How about 30,000? That could work. Let's see here. Is there an option for putting away the UI so I can take screenshots? I don't know. Oh, show hide controls P. That's at least something. And then we can take a screenshot. We are still open. I always forget to take interesting screenshots throughout the gameplay, and then I have to like rush around to try to figure out one after I've recorded.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, folks. You could fit so many bodies in here. Who wants it? Come on. Maybe this black shirt guy. Come on in. Come on, guy. Move faster.
Oh, can I sit down?
I didn't manipulate the mileage on this thing, I think. Can't remember.
Ah!
Maybe this guy's got some money. Come on. I don't like sitting here too long. Well. Fudge. Pretty much at my time limit, and my head is splitting open. I need some migraine meds. So I think I'm going to call this one, and we'll get this one sold in the next video, and jump off from there. But thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.